let's go back in time to Stone Age, when our ancestors were hunter-gatherers, right? Occasionally, we were chased by a lion. And when that happens, we are faced with two choices. Either you fight the danger, fight the lion, or flight, run away from the lion. So fight or flight, right? So your brain is telling you that you're in a survival danger, which you are. If you have a lion chasing you, you are in a survival danger. But fast forward to our more modern world. What do you think our brain is telling us or lying to us that is a survival situation? A call from your boss, pitch to investors, or maybe you have your final presentation coming up. I know you said you're a student, so perhaps you have final presentation in the school. All these situations are misconstrued as fight or flight. So let's start at the top. You have feelings of self-doubt, fear, or anxiety. Let's say you have a situation, you're presenting in a meeting, you find yourself fearful, full of anxiety. Then, when that happens, your brain perceives that as a survival threat. And when your brain perceives threat, it sends a signal to your physical body to tighten up. Why? Because it's getting ready to either fight or run. So adrenaline, it's trying to tighten you up. However, you have to identify that you're not really in survival threat. So when the brain sends you that signal, you have physical symptoms. For a lot of us, chest tightens up, there's raised shoulders. This happens a lot as you're working, or your abdomen tightens to your thighs, face, top of the head. Just notice next time, pay attention. When you have these feelings, pay attention to your physical body. See where that tightness lies. And when your body gets tight, your breath is shallow. And when your breath is shallow, you can't think. You're catching and gasping for breath. You can't think. And when you can't think, you no longer have confidence, low confidence. And that feeds into this cycle. You have even more feelings of self-doubt, anxiety, and it keeps going. It's a vicious cycle. But what if I told you, with a simple, repeatable framework that I'm about to share with you now, you can break out of that cycle? So that's the good news. You can break out of this cycle. How? That's the solution I'm presenting to you today. You need to act. ACT as a framework, A-C-T.